everything else going on. Alright. Get back into this. Also try to go out just a little bit. Lately is like a collision a lot. I immediately do not like how that looks. Go back and change. That looks good. The trick is doesn't work well.
Here goes nothing.
The hole yawns back at you, impossibly wide. A single tentacle burrowed through stone.
This is an Elithid colony. This must be where they harvest the tadpoles. We're close to the source of the infections.
All of this sitting beneath Moonrise. For how long? And how deep does it go?
No traps, please. Cutting to the chase. Tread carefully. We are very close to the source of the Absolute now. That telepathic storm has become a tempest.
They're not attacking. Seems they think we're allies.
On my way. Descend! Evacuate!
That's not good.
many pilgrimages to Moonrise ended down here. Very well.
No will sparks behind his eyes. His mind has been hollowed out to better echo the commands of the collective. You could kill it, end its miserable life of enslavement. Surely that would be the humane thing to do. You could take advantage of its vulnerability and plunder what's left of its hollow mind for anything that could serve you. Pliant as well-worn boots, his mind turns to his work. Chop, cut, sort, shiver of impact, crack of bone. He removes the brains, digs free the squirming tadpoles, the unworthy ones given over to the illithids, to become.
Master. Down, deep, 1 of 3. 1 of 3. Part of one mind. 4 little feet dancing to same song.
With a lurch, you realize he means the intellect devourers. Here, the brains are harvested, made part of the hive mind.
But there is one little kitty dances to another song. Same song as you. Nursery. Here they become.
And Beckett. He did do it Saturday. It's Monday though. No, done every 2 days. Sunday, Monday's day 2. You don't have to do it right now, but can you do it in the morning? Okay. Alright. Love you.
Chop, chop. Help them become locked up. Bad kitty thinks it is other. Yes. Yes. Please.
Friend, you found the helm! We remember you well. You saved us once. Perhaps you can do it again? They are not kind to us here. We are different, they say, aberrant. They wish to repurpose us, destroy what they cannot fix. Please, help us escape harm. Oh, thank you. Thank you! You are a good friend. No. More. Rescuer!
Only chop, chop, chop.
What a day.
Chop, chop, chop.
Game before I could block that. Like that. The hat because of the settings I turned on.
Prepare the march. My chosen gather below.
challenge.
chop.
You good?
Discern, faithful. We depart.
Come on, baby. Love you.
No! No touch! It is wrong. Other. No look. No touch. No smell or taste. No! No touch! It is wrong. Other. No touch. No look. No more. Big meat. Not for long. Time for chop.
Try that again. That was not trying to start a fight. Just trying to switch over to my character.
No time to rest. Couple turns should do it.
Discern.
No! No touch! It is wrong. Other.
You focus on the source of the power, but it is quiet and still. It needs to rest.
You sing wrong song too. In wrong voice. Sing other song together then. But away from here.
We are free! Thank you, friend. But perils remain, near and far. Better to stay together. You and us, we will remain with you. Call us, and we will be at your side.
The moment comes. The absolute knows.
Let's move.
Not design, but
Nature's servant awaits.
Chop, chop.
Baldur's Gate will know my design.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Not sure why struggling to save my games all of a sudden.
No faces,
Rather concerning.
only fleas.
It seems like maybe setting back to over here. God, they moved around.
Another step forward.
Good. We're not doing that fight. No, thank you. That would be a mistake.
Chop, chop.
The chosen are my heart, and you my many hands.
Better not be cursed. Should mind my step. These items are nonsense to me. So why can I read them?
Is that blood? No, never mind. These symbols are nonsense to me. So why can I read them?
Mind Flayer script, but I can read it perfectly. Another benefit from the lodger in my skull, I suppose.
Never a dull moment. If not over, then through. Let's see.
What now?
I've got a long road ahead.
Prepare, obey.
Definitely grainy now, so change lighting back on.
first to put my hands on everything. Very well.
Mind flayers and civilians, side by side. This must be where they infect and transform those they kidnap.
The device releases a stream of fragmented memories and emotions, all that remains of the pod inhabitant's former self. Your lungs burn with the dry heat of the fire's delirium, mania, laughter. His mind broke before the end, and he was laughing uncontrollably. A man's voice cries out through the thick smoke. Raven Guard, you call, but the clang of swords and spell shouts of attacking drow are your only reply. The device does not react to your presence. Courage, conviction, defiance. Even as her organs began to dissolve, she believed she could resist.
Brine pools, but empty of tadpoles.
That
Unusual.
By Grazit's cock, it's about time you came. Why, perish the thought. Every word was nothing less than true. Now, enough sniffing around and get me out of this thing.
Do it, and I'll let Will off his leash. A devil always keeps her promises.
Your eyes turn to the control panel next to the pod. It has two devices marked with elithid symbols. The controls are open to your tadpole's command, to your authority. The symbol's meaning comes into focus. Annihilate. The button symbol means nothing to you.
Good work. I'd give you a gold star, but I'm fresh out. As for the pact... Clause Z, Section 13. If the Soulbinder consents to separation, she will release the Soul Bearer from all obligation within 6 months.
6 months until he's free? You little rat.
Ignorant thing. It's always the terms and conditions that get you. Not going to happen, but I do like your spunk. Right. I'm out of here. I need a long bath. I'll leave you to your very serious business. But don't you fret. If you survive this place, I'll find you. The pup will be needing me. Count on it. Oh, and ask Will how we met. I've loosened his tongue. It's real cracker of a tale. Ta-ta.
Tadpole forms a telepathic connection with the device, and a chorus of static energy fills your mind. Every mind flayer in the room calls out hungrily from its pod, seeking release and sustenance. But there are others in the pods, those not yet infected, not yet elithid, terrified, desperate to escape. The device is open to your tadpole's command, to your authority.
I send you to Eldath's embrace.
The dance macabre. Let's do it.
To lose.
Nothing will stand in my way. With haste.
Eliminate.
You've made a grave mistake.
Swing to me right there.
Blood it shall have to be.
Try me.
Survival is all that matters.
Understood.
Can you feel death's cold grip? Break them. Keep them guessing.
Hells. I didn't think I was going to make it. Thank you. I owe you an explanation. Much more than that. But first, please, the others, the ambush. Tell me they survived. Somehow, I suspect it's worse even than you imagine. Likely you heard that I broke, or froze, or some other lie kinder than the truth. We were ambushed by cultists, yes. And then I heard her, their false god, whispering promises in my mind. I would be a paladin again, with a god's purpose, a god's power. Everything I needed to protect my people. And all the while, the cult tortured them. They fought and ran and died around me, while I imagined myself their savior. By the time I regained my senses, it was too late. I did not just surrender to the Absolute. For a moment, I welcomed it.
That makes you trapped, boy.
I fell short of that mark in Avernus, and even so, it was not so bad as this. I won't make excuses. I can't make amends. But I know something of what you came to do. I want to help, if you'll let me. Ketheric is below. He thinks you're no longer a menace. Descend and show him how wrong he is. If there are any more survivors to be found, I'll find them and lead them out of this place. They have you. Go, my friend. Please, let me do this much.
was waiting for us.
Open up.
I don't know how to thank you. I thought I was done for. This is a bleeding shit show. Half my squad's dead, the other half sporting tentacles. We came here to rescue Duke Ravengard. But we didn't stand a chance. Yeah. He was in one of the pods. The cultists took him away. He was still human, and still trying to put up a fight.
I should speak up.
What a stench. I'm beginning to think I should have stayed in that pod. In there it only smelled like me. Is there any news about Duke Ravengard? Did he get out alive? No. Tell by your expression. Gonna have to fall on my sword, aren't I?
My chosen gather below.
Have to keep going.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Take you.
Discern, faithful. We depart.
Looking ahead. Best be on my way.
The moment comes.
General Thorm was attacked. The order to evacuate given. You should not be here. I conclude you are one of the attackers.
High roll.
I have no need for a throne. You could merely get in the way. Go on, make yourself useful somewhere. If you cannot manage that, just stay out of the way. Gather yourselves. Soon, we march to victory.
design. Blood. Death. Baldur's Gate will know my design. Our design. Descend. Prepare.
You do not open doors without checking for safety.
Descend. Assemble.
A whole fleet of nautiloids. How many true souls have passed through this place? Let's see what this does.
Is that? Leave that door alone.
Evacuate.
Platform's already here.
Descend. Assemble.
Is anyone else's tadpole squirming around a lot more than usual?
Mine too. It senses something down there. Something big.
No longer a background murmur. The presence in your mind builds to a roar.
We've found it. The Absolute is behind this door.
You said it was under control.
It isn't you I answer to, Gortash.
Oh, the general voice. Is this where we salute?
Salute, yes. With cleavers through his blood-starved flesh. How it crawls with failure, like flies on lick-wet carrion.
You forget yourself, Orin. I have played my part.
You've built an army for our masters, true enough, but what of the astral prism? A rogue true soul flaunting it under your nose all this time, and you ran from her.
Sure that they would follow and deliver it into my hands here. If you would cease these distractions.
The distractions have been yours, Ketherick. Perhaps we never should have dug your daughter up. So you haven't lost your edge. But you're still not as sharp as Orin, I wager. The Slayer against the Undying One. That'd be fun to see.
His crypt breath sings to my sinews again, 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 again. But he must lead the murder march to Baldur's grave.
If the weapon is truly in your grasp, Ketherick, might I suggest closing your fist? Orin and I can wait for you no longer. The plan proceeds. We're going to the city, and we expect you to follow. Army and the weapon in tow.
The Edict of Bane.
The Lash of Thor!
The Testament of Merkel!
An elder brain. One of the cruelest and most powerful creatures in existence. Enslaved by mere mortals.
There we are. It wouldn't do to fight in front of our guest. Behold, Duke Ravengard. The Absolute.
Helm preserve us.
You wag your word flap in vain, Alderling. Once the worm holds the whip, your shredded flesh will serve us.
Now, it's really time we were going. We will empty this place and begin the march. You may catch up with the army once you've retrieved the weapon. And Ketherick, do try not to sulk. You're supposed to be the fearsome general come to conquer the city. And I am the hero who will save it.
It is time, faithful ones. March on Baldur's Gate. We go to prepare the way.
There you are, as predicted. What is it, I wonder, that draws one toward death like a moth to light? You could have run away, absconded with the prism. The one thing that could prevent me from fulfilling my destiny. But the lure of one's destiny is irresistible, isn't it? Perhaps you hope to learn your place in history before you are erased from it. A bright flash of clarity before the snuffing out. The very fact of your being attests to its power. Despite your infection, you resisted the brain here in the heart of its domain. What good is an army of thralls if they do not obey their master? Let us speak plainly. My Lord Merkel gave me the one thing I desired, the one thing no other god could grant me. My daughter's life returned. Her heart beating once more. For that, he asked that I serve as his chosen. Join Orin and Gortash to grow the cult of the Absolute, and then take control of it. He's never had a more devoted follower. I have fought great wars before, in the service of other gods and other powers, but for Merkel, I would condemn all of Faerun to death. You are all that stands between me and my destiny. And you have brought the prism here. I will kill you now. And then I will raise you as my servant. With pleasure.
This is pointless. Kendrick is invincible so long as Night Soul's rotting in his cage. Step quick.
Onward. Oak Father, ease my way. What now? I'll strike you down.
Your attack, soldiers!
Before me.
I'm coming. Time to move.
Easy these days.
So vulnerable anymore. Oh, I love this.
Back in your cage! kill me. I am eternal. Merkel, Lord of Bones, I am here. I am ready. I am yours.
Deep and move.
Now you wear a face to match yourself.
Done. Enough circling.
Spill some blood.
things happen. Oh, now you want to get up here. Fight not going the way I wanted it to. Or the way it should be, frankly. Because those last couple hits, the healing I did, none of that was taking, and that was weird.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
There you are. Perhaps you hope to learn your place in history before you are erased from it. I will kill you now. With
So long as Nightfall is in that cage, Catherine will keep getting back up.
Bring me into battle.
Never a dull moment. Best be on my way.
I've missed this. Quickly.
Another step forward.
I am beyond death, fool.
next.
Absolutely can.
Mutilate them.
Ketheric Thor! Face
Better than
me!
it was last time.
Back in your cage!
Light on my feet.
Focus your attack, soldiers!
Wow. Seriously, I missed twice.
Another fight. Let's go. Blood follows me everywhere. What path lies before me?
Let's turn someone inside out.
Can still move fast when I need to.
Well, so much for peace. One day I'll catch a break.
Talk to me. You on the phone? Who are you talking to then? You just made noise. Oh, okay. Alright, my headphones are in. My bad. Just making sure I didn't miss something.
forward. Time to push my luck again. Here we go again.
This is good.
Now you wear a face to match your soul, Oathbreaker.
On my way.
One life to my life. Sustain me, slave.
I must heal.
Only the worms have use for you.
Nothing important is ever easy.
When do you guys want to take that out?
Impossible. Death cannot take me. I am its master. My lord, hear me. Nothing. I am forsaken. You have no idea what you've done. Isabel.
Together, we have crushed him, brain and body.
No. No. We pick our way toward our fates. Unleashed.
You have my sword. My fealty. Do what you must. Then we fly this foul place.
The Chosen of Merkel is dead. Permanently, this time.
Ketheric's netherstone. It's in his armor. Take it.
In death, the body is cooling, but energy radiates from the stone.
Remarkable. Truly. And now the picture comes together. The Absolute is neither god nor man. It is the Elder Brain you saw, held here by those three against its will. The crown it wears controls it, and these stones control the crown. It has been dominated. To master an Elder Brain, to subdue it. Our enemies are formidable. The crown's markings suggest it was forged in Netheril, an ancient empire whose mastery over magic rivaled that of the gods. It is a crown of domination. The stones were taken from its crest. They are nether stones, imbued with the ability to control the wearer of the crown. The crown's Netherese magic must be the true source of the parasite's abilities. This must be what elevates their potential. And it must be the reason nobody could heal you. If the crown can do this to the parasite, I dare not imagine what it is doing to the brain. A temporary reprieve, but a welcome one. With a brain on its way to the city, its influence here is weakened. I believe you fought and defeated an avatar of Merkel, the god of necromancy. A remarkable feat. Ketheric was Merkel's chosen. I know Lord Enver Gortash, an arms dealer and a slaver. He is a worshipper of Bane, the god of tyranny. The other is a mystery to me, but the way she spoke, it is most likely she follows Baal, god of murder. Which means the Absolute is a front for the gods of death, and our enemies are chosen of the dead three. Bane, Baal, and Merkel. The tyrant, the assassin, and the necromancer. They are known to pick from their most devout followers a chosen, granting them incredible powers. Each one alone would be a formidable enemy. But working together and controlling an Elder Brain, I dare not imagine what they might achieve. We prepare for the fight of our lives, and the lives of everyone in Faerun. The army of the Absolute is marching on Baldur's Gate. Within the city, an Elder Brain, brimming with power, ready to turn everyone within its reach into mind flayers. All it needs is an order the Death God's chosen are on the cusp of giving. We must wrest control of the brain from the chosen before that happens. We must take their stones. Our chances of success are slim, but we must not fail. If we fail, everything ends. I will be your shield, but you must be the sword. And when the chance comes to strike, you must take it, for there may only be one chance.
Anything of use? Seems simple enough.
We should not linger here. The cult's army is on the march.
It's like your mind wants you dead.
How'd you survive it?
Faniel. I had to look after him.
Truly slain.
Without him, I wouldn't have lasted long.
We must talk of the horrors you saw below.
I should try to cheer them
Good.
What was it like in there? Off we go then.
Horrible than you can imagine.
Try me.
We should not linger here. The cult's army